Hi guys, welcome to another video of the Ink Path. If you don't know who I am, my name is Clara and I am the owner of this channel where I talk about books in English and in Spanish, and you are obviously in one of them in English. If you see me a little bit weird, it's because the camera just fell off the place where I have it. So I think there's something wrong with the length of the camera. So it doesn't matter so much, but you are probably seeing kind of a thing moving over here, but I hope it's not really bad. Today I bring you the last book of the summer that I read, which actually lasts me until November, which is This Sabbath Song by V E Schwab, published by Titan Books. And this is the story I wanted to read this story for a really long time. The thing is that when I actually picked this up, I was on a trip, so I wasn't reading it very consistent, like daily. So it wasn't actually the best way of reading a book, but it's the way I had to do it. But I really like this story. This story is the second book of V E Schwab that I actually read, which is very important because I loved Vicious and I give it 5 stars, but Vicious was actually an adult book. This is a YA duology. This is the beginning of a YA duology. But what is this Sabbath Song about? This Sabbath Song is about a city that is almost at the brink of war, and about monsters and about the humans that live in it. So you have on one side Harker, which is a human, and he's kind of a gangster that controls the city. And on the other side you have the Flint family, who actually hide a secret. And in this book, every bad action like killing someone that you do has consequences, and the consequence is that you create physical actual monsters that reap souls that kill other people. So you have these two sides of almost conflict, and in the middle of this there's Kate and there's August, who actually belong to different sides of the conflict. So here you have a politic of war and how this war is about to break, but it's not breaking at all at the moment. So I really like this story because you could actually see the idea very good and the difference between human and monsters very good. But also you have this idea of who is the monster here, the human or the actual monster. I love that dichotomy of thinking, and to me this story, the big plot, the plot is really intriguing, and you have this kind of subplot behind the war and who is bad and who is evil. But to me, the triggering or the most important element of the story is actually the action, because I feel like with V E Schwab it's very visual action. You can actually see the characters fighting, you can feel it, and it's like almost a video game. So you are part of this kind of experience where you feel almost part of the game as well. And I really like that. I really like the idea of the monsters and how every monster had like limits, and what limits were those, and if the monster had morals and the humans had morals, how they would work. And also I think the ending of this book is pure dynamite. I think it's conceived to pick up the next part of the duology extremely close. I love it. I love every aspect of this. And in my case, I think the only matter that I didn't enjoy as much is because I thought I would care a lot about all the characters, and actually maybe it's because I take so long to read it, but I felt like I wasn't matching myself with someone, which is something that actually normally happens to me. But other than that, the book was amazing, the action was amazing, and I want to pick up the next book because that ending is killing me. and it's incredible. And I'm really glad that we're bringing this to Spain, because in case you don't know, I'm Spanish and we really need V E Schwab in our bookshelves. And well, I don't know if you have read this story, but if you have, please tell me which is the most important element of this Sabbath song to you. And I hope you can tell me which kind of side would you like to be, which kind of monster would you like to be. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I cannot wait to pick the next book of V E Schwab that I have on my TBR. I hope you're having an amazing week, and I hope you can write me in the comments and tell me what you think about the book. Goodbye!